Welcome back. You know what, Jace? I think you're in the other side of the world tonight. You feel
I'm responding.
No, but you're like, it's like kind of different.
Oh my goodness! I wonder what
is that a side effect of your interview with your entertainer?
Oh, that was such an exciting.
I feel that you're
interview.
somewhere like.
No, I'm fully concentrated. It's just like I'm chill.
Welcome to segment number 2, and we're talking about Sizzling Plate.
Yes.
Sizzling Plate is our hot topic.
Your hot plate, mama.
We're talking about lies.
Okay.
Ta-da.
All right, let's talk about lies.
Do you lie?
Do I lie?
Don't be a hypocrite.
No, because I've avoided it.
Oh my gosh, I lie all the time.
I avoid it like the plague. You know, I try to, and also.
Do white lies justifiable? You think? I mean, like anybody who's listening or watching it now, you can actually air your views about that. What do you want? What do you think about lying, and what you think about?
I just don't see any.
I'm saying hi to Tita Netsi, to Kelly, to Dolores, and whoever, to Eva.
Hi, Eva and Meatball Sophia.
Everybody's watching right now online with us. Thank you so much. We are on the Sissy and the Gissy show, the other side of normal. We're talking about Sizzling Plate topics. The hot topic for the segment 2 is about lies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people are just good at lying, man. I mean, like, even you're like, look into my eyes. Look at me. I'm telling you the truth. But hey, you know what? They're like bound to be like really geniuses in terms of how they say their words. It has like an exact language. Like it has to be like scripted, or it had even the way you breathe sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta be an expert in lying.
All right, be more specific. What instance?
Like when you're an investigator, when you're an FBI agent or a CIA.
No. Tell me something that happened to you with a person.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, so we're talking about people.
That's what I'm intrigued.
We're talking about people who like you think you think that they're telling the truth, but actually they're not. You think that they seem to be like. Out of the goodness of your heart, you think that this person can still be good to you, but underneath them is that evilness that you're like, whatever. So like, let's see. Do you when you become a CIA agent and an FBI agent, you really have to have that expertise of lying, right? It's part of it. It's probably there's probably a school for lying.
A school for lying.
Or let me see.
Let's
upgrade that. Let's upgrade lying to
You just are a liar.
Let's just upgrade lying to deception. That's way deeper.
Okay.
Right? When you end up with one person, you think that this person really loves you, get married to that person, all of a sudden you found out that this person was a serial killer.
Okay.
Oh man.
I think to me, that's not lying. I think the person is a complete psycho, and the person needed to go seek help.
You see those,
but not exactly a liar. It's just that I'm sorry. The person had another personality.
Well, I don't want to get too deep with that one.
Personality.
We're just talking about. We're not talking about jargons or anything right here because I don't want to. I'm not a clinician. I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist. Maybe someone can get on board and tell us about it, or maybe we can discuss it in a different time. But you see, in a basic language, split personality. That's something that you're gonna look out for.
Well, in my pursuit, because before when I got into Living Waters, it's a program in church, and Living Waters deals with psychological.
The church really cleanses you out of that lying. I'm sorry, I'm just
no. Living Waters is not a church.
No, I'm not talking about living waters. I'm talking about religion in general. Does it really trains you out of lying? It does it really gives you a structure or gives you a mandate that you're in a religion. I don't know which religion, but then this is it. You cannot lie when you're in our religion.
That's to me
in humanity,
and
in
that's
the real
the
sense of
reason why
humanity.
I don't consider myself religious. As a matter of fact, I tell people that I don't have a religion.
Hello to Marvin Sangria, my good friend. We were used to be in choir. So Mars, we're talking about lies.
Yes.
Kasinungalingan in Tagalog.
Yes.
Or we talk about deception,
Yes.
It can be a profession like the CIA and the FBI agents. But some people just, they're just so good at it. Like, wow.
Okay, yeah. So anyhow, we were talking about religion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I tell people I don't have a religion. I have a relationship
with God.
With God. It's a 24-hour relationship.
Okay.
Religion is...
We're not a religious channel, by the way. We're talking about different kinds of views.
Personally, right, and once again, I always tell this, we're not cramming our beliefs down anyone's
That's his
throat.
Own belief. I have my own belief.
Yeah, she has her own belief, although she goes to church too.
Yeah. And I also kind of read on Buddhism.
Somebody said that religion is like flying out of an airplane with a sack of cement rather than a parachute.
Okay.
Because of the do's and don'ts. And we are born with a fallen nature.
Okay.
Our fallen nature is rebellious.
I wanna. Where's Tita Nets? Tita Nets, are you on with us tonight? Would you like to say anything about? I don't know if she's on. She was on. Here she is. Would you like to? I want to invite you to. Hold on, Tita Nets. Oh, here's Jack. Anybody who can want to go online with us about this lying and deception and everything, you can actually go online with us and be with us.
I wonder who lied to her that she keeps on harping at this issue.
No, I just thought about this earlier. We were talking about me and JC. We before we get into the show, we like to like brainstorm what's the best topic, what's an extraordinary topic we could talk about, and like if you really this dissect lying, it's really like
So anyhow, really I want to continue with what I was explaining. Some people think that it's all about religion, and then religion enforces rules of do's and don'ts, and that actually goes against us. Because we're not naturally obedient.
We are human beings. Yeah, we are
obedient. We are naturally.
Remember, well, I don't want to get too deep into religion, right? We're not a religious channel here, but remember the serpent.
Naturally, we are disobedient.
Okay.
So once you put the law of don't do this, don't do that, don't wear this, don't wear that, don't taste this, and guess what's going to happen? A perfect example.
Yeah.
Let's say like there's a glass house.
Okay.
And you put a sign out there, please do not throw a rock on this house. What is the initial response to that?
The more you tell a person not to do something, the more they will do it.
Thank you.
Yes, just like a child, you tell your child, hey daughter, hey son, don't do this, okay? I will be back soon in like freaking 5 minutes, and like boom.
Yeah. That rebellious nature that I'm talking about has to change. And even though...
But
Here, let me, because this will go back to lying.
Okay.
So...
Not too deep with religion.
No. That rebellious nature has to change to the point that even though you make a mistake, or even though that you will suffer the consequences of your negative actions, you tell the truth.
All right.
And you come clean and you say, I'm sorry.
What if lying is a choice to save a life? right?
Okay.
Like for example, like someone this is like some sort of a scene in a movie, but someone hiding from somewhere, from someone who wants to kill that person, and they happen to knock in your door and like, tulungan niyo ako, help me, someone's gonna kill us. So of course, in all your humanity, you want to help that person. You will need to lie to protect that person, not to be killed. That's like a really, like.
Yeah, and here's a perfect thing, and I'm not gonna mention any names.
Okay.
Agree.
They said they're very good.
I have.
Thank you.
I have a friend.
Who's your friend? Is it my friend?
No, I have this friend, and the friend is being accused of so many things.
Really? What? Like what?
No. And
I want to get into the details of this.
This friend that is being accused, tells me that he didn't do anything wrong.
Oh.
And because
interesting.
I know this person.
Hi, Emin.
I know this person. I don't think that he's telling a lie. However, my other Facebook friend, who saw our picture together, private messaged me and told me, "Oh, you better be careful with this person because he did this, and that."
Okay.
So I got into a heated argument with this friend. Mind you, I was on the bus on my way to church, and I missed my stop. Actually, because I kept on arguing with her on private message, I missed my stop. So to prove my point, because I'm that way. I feel like an angry dog. Once you get that dog really angry, I'm gonna run after you and bite. Like I'm not just gonna bark, but have you seen those? That's the way I am. Like you started.
Incredible.
You start an issue with me, and then that's it. I'm gonna be like a mad dog. So anyhow, I kept on telling her, and then she told me, "Oh, but I know this person." And then I said, "Really?" With plenty of question marks. But my response to her was not a question. I was being rhetorical. It was more of an insult towards her, like telling me that she's the one that's lying. Based on, and that I don't want to get into politics because I come from this end of politics. And
you were accused of dealing with a scam artist.
And she, no, let's not talk about that. And then,
Kelly, my friend, said that's actually we are reading their minds. We were talking about that.
And then where am I with this? And she comes from another political side of the fence. So we're judging each other now. We're judging each other now because of the. I don't want to say that she's this and I'm that. No, I'm just like we were like throwing daggers at each other. So that's what's happening. In the end, I told her, innocent until proven guilty. So that's how I ended the conversation.
Okay, so we were talking about lies. We'll go deeper into that. We're gonna go into our third segment. We're not gonna have the encounter. This will be our last segment. The next one now, but it's gonna be G says, she says, merged together with the encounter. We're gonna be talking Tagalog. We're gonna give English. We're gonna kind of talk in Taglish.
But we're going to translate it for you.
It's gonna be a hot topic again with C says and G says on the CC and the Gisi show with JC and Wawa, the other side of normal. See you soon.
See you soon.